Hello, my name's Rick from Solarcrest. Just want to talk us through putting together a condensate assembly for the Airflow Adroit range. Now this is the bottle trap which comes with the machines, and this bottle trap consists of a few parts. So you've got to install this, you've got to take it apart. There's a ball inside here which stops the air coming back up, which stops foul smells. It's important that that little ball isn't lost, otherwise we can get smells coming into the system. Now this little arrangement here consists of a pin and then this seal and tripod. So there's a seal here and there's like a little tripod which pushes through a hole in the bottom of the MVHR and clicks into place. It does need quite a lot of force to get this in and to seal. So if you just have a quick look, see that tripod arrangement with these little barbs, so that pushes up into a hole, and then once it's in place this pin goes in from underneath, pushes up and locks these three barbs on the tripod into place. Okay, so that is in the bottom of the MVHR and it's sealed fast because that pin locks it, and then you can put your condensate trap in place. To put it in place, it goes in 45 degrees from this clip arrangement here. So once it's in, you can just turn that and it clicks into place. And once you've got it into place, if you hold this carefully, you could actually turn it in the bottom of the machine and it will spin quite easily and be in a good position to make this line up with any plumbing which is in the way. Okay, now once this is in place, the next thing to do is to get one of these spigots. Now this comes with the machine kit and the condensate kit. What it is a 3/4 inch BSP male thread and a 1/2 inch spigot there. So this pushes onto this European fitting. It's actually a 12mm aperture there, but this 12.5mm will go in. But what is important to note is that you can actually get a sealing issue where the rubber seal there, if you attempt to push this in too vigorously, it can fold the seal on itself and create water from flowing. That's actually happened once. What I recommend doing is take this off completely, slip it over the top of that brass spigot, and then you can align the spigot into the rubber seal there and then give it quite a strong push so it goes right in, and then you can screw home this screw here, this nut, and as that nut tightens it compresses the seal and creates a good watertight seal there. Okay, so we've got it to this position. Now it's important that all this goes in before this trap goes into place, otherwise it's very difficult to get any force on. So make sure that this arrangement is put together. And also it needs this, which is the last one of the next piece in the jigsaw, if you like. So what this is a bath tap connector or a tap connector. What it is, it's a 3/4 inch BSP going to 22mm speed fit. So there's a rubber washer inside there, a rubber O-ring, if you can see that. So that O-ring will seal onto our pipe eventually. And if you look inside there, there's also an O-ring which will seal onto the end of this flat section on the 3/4 inch BSP spigot connector. Okay, so we screw this up as tight as we can, and tight suffice. You could get a couple of grips on there and give it a tweak. Okay, so that's the assembly complete. Okay, so best is to get it to this position and then put it on the bottom of the machine. So what can happen is these barbs which are just stuck up can foul the bottom of the machine and make it easy to put in retrospectively. So make sure that this is all put together. It's quite important. So what I've got here is just a little piece of condensate pan. This is 21.5mm diameter, but it does seal into here. We've tested it, checked it, no problem. This may be a 22mm fitting, but it does seal onto the 21.5 overflow. We've had it on countless machines and had no issues. So this overflow pipe pushes straight in like so, And we generally, when we do an install, is leave a metre of this overflow pipe, and then the plumber can connect onto it. He may increase the diameter of this overflow plumbing system to 32, it could be 1.5 inches, it could be 2 inch, but we as a company leave 1 metre of 21.5, and then it's left to the plumber or whoever is doing, it might be a bathroom fitter, it could be somebody else who's sorting the drainage out to complete the drainage run. If we do a retrofit, we will carry out all the plumbing. We'll take the 21.5 to the nearest soil vent pipe and just put on a Boss adapter. And once these condensates are in place, it's also important to make sure they're lagged, because they can be at sometimes during the year be at dew point, and you can get water droplets condensing on this pipe, so it's important that we make sure that they're lagged as well. So I'll just take this apart. Okay, you can undo the tap connector, undo that nut, pull off the spigot. There we go, there we have it. So hopefully that's walked you through a condensate plumbing arrangement for an airflow Adroit. It's either a DV96, a DV110, a DV145 or a DV245. All the condensate trap arrangements are the same. Okay, thank you very much.